Hello ladies and gents, we're back for more Overgeared, a very short one today. It'll only be one chapter because I'm recording this the day it goes live, which is very, very rare. I don't normally do this, but it's been a very difficult week. Been stretched a bit thin, and it's not going to get any easier going into next week, but hopefully the week after that, it'll be fine. Well, it will be because my next set of days off is 4 in a row, but it means I'm doing 10 days of work, and then getting 4 days off, and then going back to like a normal cycle of 5 on, 2 off, 5 on, 2 off, but either way, nonetheless, let's jump into Overgeared. Again, I don't know if this will be up in time, because I'm recording this at 5:30. I usually upload them at 6:30. Let's hope. As for the shorts, I'll try. Anyway, let's roll before I faff around any longer. Oh, I have to hurry and find good shield, but there are so many mobs in the way. Gosh. You find anything, Ragus? A pawn. I'm heading to the location where it was, I'm heading to the location where it's witnessed. You? Wait, hold on. I've already read this chapter, haven't I? I think I have. Oh god. Yeah, because I remember them clashing. I'm a professional, by the way, you know? You'd think I didn't do this practically every single week. Yeah, I read that chapter, god damn it. Alright, let's actually get into it. I'm not cutting any of that. It's part of the experience. The fourth one! Oh wait, no, it's this guy. The fourth one! I have to protect good at all costs. This dog is not that great, huh? A kid like you is a guild member? I commend you for fighting back until now, but till it or not, you're nothing once you're defeated. I mean, yeah, correct, but also that's such a stupid when you've lost, you're a real loser, huh? It's like, bruh, you think... Bro definitely thought he was like spitting bars when he said that, like high key. When will you guys get over your reputation in LTS? In this game, the Giant Guild is the best. I did 4, but the remaining 12 are all above level 150. My stamina also ran out since I fought for roughly 3 hours. And half of the remaining ones are knight classes wearing armor. It's a bad match for my flamboyant with such weak durability. What's going on? The Tezdak and Giant Guild in a fight? Tezdak is pathetic. They were so boastful over their strength, but look at them now. One of their members are getting beaten and they're nowhere to be seen. One of their members is getting ganged up on 16 to 1 and took out 4. Excuse me, in what world is that pathetic? Grow a pair. But I mean, that's typical people, innit? They see something that is nothing to do with them and just assume the worst. How very human. The other guildmates are being insulted because I'm weak. This kid crying. God, jeez. Let's just end it and finish our job. This buzzard die quietly. Tezdak is the best. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the hinge to the door. Don't tell me that that's somehow going to be important. Chapter 55, the emerging power. Impressive! Even with that wound, you can attack with a flare, huh? Oh, God, this fucking Yankee looking ass. Tis, I thought this isn't gonna be easy, huh? But yeah, you're cooked, brother. And pun intended. I acknowledge that you are skilled in both magic and swordsmanship, but you keep attacking in the same pattern, even by giving up your sword. How simple! You know what they say about pride and falls? Arrogant fool! Do you think I use the same pattern consecutively? Oh, damn it! The lightning is catching up to the dried air from the constant fire attacks! Catching onto, not up to. I can read very well. What? How's that? I'll finish you off with the ultimate skill that can 180 attack followers. What? Feeling your bones how stuck up you were with your past glory, Ragus? You've lost sight in your left eye. All stats will fall below 30%. Fucking what? Okay, I'd assume accuracy, but also it's a full dive video game. Accuracy is purely dependent on your ability to play the game. So, just vision. Why is that a 30% stat down? And a debuff. What the fuck? I'll always love things like this. They make me chuckle. I was hit by the basic linkage of attributes. I still like training.
The sapphire of callous ice, the ruby of mighty flames, become one of the emeralds of storm, and transcend cognition.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, alright, Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is the end. So long. Jesus Christ. Ice fire ultra storm.
Jesus Christ, dude. Who does he think he is?
I'm feeling dizzy. Is upon my minus my mental power. Break bottom too. With this attack, he has probably become dust.
The average duration of the confusion state is 5 seconds. The time it takes to cast your ultimate skill, 3 seconds. But martial artists who train their body and mind have a faster recovery from the confusion state than other classes.
He annihilated my ultimate skill with just a kick? No way. This is... madman!
You fucking cook him, Regis. Yellow Dragon! It's not even a kick, it's just Yellow Dragon.
I thought I surpassed you. But how?
You have died from the blow. You were a great opponent, and it was good training. But you weren't the only ones. With time to grow... Yeah, Pod's got some kick-ass spears.
I'm confident I've grown accordingly to my reputation.
I am confident I have grown accordingly to my reputation as the first-rank swordsman. But why? The difference wasn't this big. Is it the era of the young generation now? It has probably been for a while, old man. God, I felt so pompous saying that. But as the young, yes, 23 is young. It just felt so right. He does also probably just have better gear than you, dude. The attack speed of the spear! It's going over my predictions. This defense can't hold on much longer!
True illusion!
What? True illusion, right. You've grown, Paul.
The thing that decided the outcome of this battle is the strength of this spear. Since I was completely overpowered by you initially.
Even so, it was you that was handling the spear. Don't humble yourself. It's just a shame this old man's clock is running a bit slow.
Next time you threaten Tezdak, you'll have to steel yourselves better. Please convey this message to Chris.
Yeah. I had several think up there, so I fumbled that the end of that line a little bit.
No way! They started 3 months later than us.
But just around 10 of them slaughtering 200? It's a power that transcends common sense. It's just Yuka that's putting them in the dominant position. But even if I'll destroy her first, her bond's defense is impenetrable. The initial plans defeat them, but I can't return like this. We'll stall them here until the others succeed in their mission. Jishuka, are they going for a protracted? Or a prolonged would have probably worked just fine, alright, but flexing your vocab skills, okay, brother. So it's confirmed that the goal is not us.
Tja, as I thought. We need to end this quickly. Don't prolong this boring fight and reveal yourselves. And reveal yourself, Vaselis. Is your target the blacksmith?
I see you noticed. What your base is no main force at the moment. Oh, bro. But your base has no main force at the moment. Everything is going according to plan.
You think so? A plan can only be devised within the imaginable range. Just watch how things will turn out.
What did I say? Like, 7 minutes ago. Bloody hell.
Who spent so much time on the kid?
What? Is that the blacksmith?
Let's see if your plan... You fuckers! Do you know how long it took me to make this?
Yeah, they've made the wrong person angry. will work even when something unimaginable happens. Yeah, they're fucked. I had to stifle myself there. I would have got a bit more ham on Grid's scream at the end of there, but given it's nearly 6 o'clock and the neighbors are in, my parents aren't. They're going for a nice walk and down to the pub, but I am well, have other things to do. So I've kind of had to restrain myself a little bit during this. I don't think it'll have made too much of an impact on the recording, because especially with how I've got my settings set up, if I did go all in, I probably wouldn't have come across that well anyway. But anyway, nonetheless, hope you've all enjoyed. If you'd like something to catch your usual YouTube stuff, you know how it be. Trying to thousands by June of this year, so can do something that greatly appreciated. And with all the way, I'm Rossi, leaving you. And I'll just have another video. At the top. For now.